Hey guys, welcome back.
Are you gonna bump it?
I was really wanting to ask you about League of Legends, because stereotypical role for women is obviously support. I have seen loads of ADC players as well, girls playing ADC. I've seen quite a few mid laners as well, but I have never ever seen a woman play jungle, and I've never seen a woman play top. And I don't know why. Do you think?
I mean,
is it too boring?
I think personally, like bot lane and mid lane is more of like you need to be aware of the other person in lane more. Jungle, to me, you have to be thinking about like the next 20 steps ahead of you. And so for me, it's like, and then everyone gets mad because you're not ganking enough, you haven't farmed enough, why are you so behind? And that to me is like way too much pressure. I can't, I do not want to be reading any jungle diffs in chat. No thanks.
You get the diff in every lane, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess so. And then with top lane, it feels like, I don't mind playing top. Like I do like playing Kale. Not so much in normals, but a lot in ARAM.
Oh, yeah.
And I like playing, I do like top lane champions, but I think it can feel really slow. And if it's not slow, if one or the other person is super aggressive, then you're fucked. It feels like that role, especially top lane, I feel like you need to be able to read the other person, when it comes to farming, you need to be able to think about does your jungler need help, things like that. And I'm just it's not that it's too much work, it's more that I want to be able to get strong and then just bulldoze people. In top it feels like you need at least first blood or something like that, loads of farm, and that seems risky, but I like ranged champions a lot. Too.
And,
so
they're never...
it limits it.
Yeah,
I love Lilia though.
You love
Lilia? I love Lilia, and I think she's really cute. And so I've tried to play her mid lane before, but she's my go-to pick if I have to play jungle.
Yeah.
But I don't enjoy it.
Well, all of those things you mentioned about top lane, that's some of the reasons I love top lane. Is because you're almost completely left alone.
Yeah.
It really is like a test of your skill versus your opponent. Although, when you get ganked, you're like, hey, what are you doing? This is top lane. Leave me alone. And then...
You're not meant to be here.
Yeah, no, we didn't agree to this. But, like you said, you could dominate your lane as a top laner, but then you come out of laning phase and you're like, hang on a minute, we're getting destroyed. When did this happen?
Yeah.
But then that's I think as a player that's my fault, because I should be helping other lanes. You shouldn't be an island in top lane.
But it depends on a lot of things. Depends on the champion, depends on the game. Because if you're playing Nasus, getting those fucking stacks, am I allowed to swear? Getting those stacks top lane, if you're getting super strong and just bulldozing top lane, you can help the rest of your team 1v4 if it gets that bad, if there's team fights happening. But if it's more your team needs you to be strong, it's better that way. But if you're playing Teemo, it's probably a good idea to lace the allied side of the map with as many bombs as you can. But to be fair, I don't play Teemo, so
only
I don't know.
The insane would play Teemo. I used to love Teemo. Actually, Teemo was the first champion I got level 7 on. But I
Oh, there you
deliberately,
go.
I did it just as like a meme,
Mm,
like, haha, look at me, I tortured myself by playing Teemo,
yeah.
that type thing.
Lux was my first. I'm sure you could have guessed.
Yeah, well, because I checked your stream out and watched hours and hours of it, and it was all ADC. So when I saw the Lux posters, I was like, oh, that's unusual that
Yeah.
you're in love with Lux, but you play
Yeah, I
ADC.
know. I know. It's tough because there have been times where I've just taken Lux ADC because I think it's funny. But at the same time, with Lux, like I enjoy playing her so much that I know that I can play her wherever if I
Yeah.
need to. You know, like I mean, I don't love playing against like a Zed or a Yasuo or something that can kill me straight away. But I do. Sorry. I
That's okay.
promise I don't have COVID.
We'll have to wear our masks.
Mm. Good thing it's like over Discord.
I know. We've all got antivirus,
Um,
do we?
yeah. But yeah, like I can play her anywhere, and so I feel like she's a very safe choice for me. But if I want to like not necessarily always show off a bit, but if I want to like get better in other roles, like challenge myself a little bit more, then I like playing like Nico or Ari. I feel like I'm good at them, but I'm better at Lux.
Yeah.
Also depending on who I'm against. But when it came to ADCs, like I just love feeling powerful.
Yeah.
Getting like early kills and then actually being useful. Like sometimes it goes to shit, and like if you don't get those early kills, then
It's
you're
like
done for.
it's feast or famine in the bot lane,
Yeah,
I find. Because
100%.
I think that's another reason I love top lane is that even if you get destroyed personally, you can still be useful. Like I play a lot of Malphite or a lot of Gangplank, and with Malphite you just press one button and you can turn a team fight.
Yeah, 100%.
Or with Gangplank, even if you're not directly helping your team, if you're still farming in the top lane, for example, I can press R and I've helped my team in a team fight, even though I wasn't
Yeah,
even there.
exactly. And like you live long enough to press R. Like
Yeah,
sometimes if it's really strong,
yeah,
then it's difficult to like get in there if there's not some form of engagement or tankiness to shield.
yeah. Or if you've got a godlike support that can peel for you and just make you survive. But
Hmm.
yeah, that's a reason I'm not keen on most other roles, is that you could be dead like that,
Yeah.
and there's no
Yeah.
counterplay. Whereas Malphite, you just
Yeah.
build armor and you're strong.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like
Armor's cheap.
almost a guarantee that you're not going to die instantly,
Yeah,
but it's tough because sometimes as a top laner, I could totally see myself having to sacrifice damage for tankiness and worrying. But then, like, if the rest of your team is weak and they're just getting one-shotted, like,
yeah,
that's a tough call.
yeah,
And yeah, I think I prefer instead of like the macro stuff, like I really like the little skill shots that just feel so good when you land them, you know? Like as Lux, like getting that QE like ultimate combo
yeah.
and having them
And then hit him with the
die,
auto.
like yeah, like it's so satisfying.
Yeah.
I can't even like I can't tell you how satisfying that is.